Okay. Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
It's Casillas for me, because if he gets a little busy in this game, he has the talent and vast experience to cope with pretty much anything. He can be an extremely reassuring presence here.
Well, he would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Beckham. Odo. Gerrard. Rummenigge. And Rivaldo. That was stood up well to him there. Adams.
That was well.
It's Perez! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Ajax still without a single shot on target. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it. They've got to make this nice and quick.
Rivaldo unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Gerrard. Oh, good-looking ball. Rummenigge. Rummenigge! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Fires it in low. Bastoni. Decent hit! Goal! Ajax! First blood drawn. Batistuta at his razor-sharp best there.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Ajax have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Nakata.
Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Goes down, but nothing given.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Now it's Batistuta. Otto.
Oh, what a ball!
There's the shot! No mistake! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
Madrid grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved. Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
And the whistle goes for half-time. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. Couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1 each. That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. Ajax get the ball rolling in the second half. That is good alertness. Conte. Oh, and he's through the middle. And the shot! And again! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Rivaldo clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Ajax with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And he gets rid in a hurry. Madrid are looking to go forward now. Now it's Perez. And it's Nakata. Gerrard. And here's the chance to counter. He could be in here. And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Corner number 2 then. Beckham is there to clear. Shapes to shoot! And that is wildly off target.
I think he deserves credit for getting something away, given that he had to contend with a double dose of closing down.
The attendance for this match was 72,300.
So we've reached the hour mark. Can he get away here? Odo. Nakata. Madrid finding their passes. Bellingham. And he skips past his man. Batistuta aims beyond the defence. Real chance! They want to be quick to recover this. Beckenbauer. Oh, well played. Rivaldo. Now it's Batistuta. Gerrard. Goes in for the header! Goal! Ajax! And again they hit the front. Great header, made it look easy.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Bastoni gets across to intercept that. He won't be happy with that one. Rivaldo. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Well, they could break here. White is always looking to play quality balls. White is wide and looking to get onto this. I think we're just about done here. Saliba spots it and intercepts. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And Batistuta! And that is the last effort of the game. Ajax proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that was a battle. They know it could so easily have gone the other way. And they are clearly so happy to have won it. Rummenigge voted... So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. And as you can see, we've already started here. Bellingham with the delivery. Tries a header! No, not the best of headers.
Ajax certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Messi, and he's managed to get free. He's under a lot of pressure there. Climbs up big! He will be livid with himself.
Tony Adams is the standout player, Peter.
Well, he does stand out, Jim, of course, but specifically how?
Because he's a colossal presence who seems to thrive the tougher the job gets. His level of commitment is an inspiration for everyone to follow.
Closest thing to a manager on the pitch.
Can't argue with that.
Messi in acres of space out wide.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
White is looking to influence the game from out wide. Ajax are enjoying the lion's share of possession, but nothing yet to show for it. Oh, well played, well played. He's gone for goal! Magnificent! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. Barcelona are in front.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
White is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Messi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, he's found some space here. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Batistuta. Now it's Bellingham. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And now they can clear their lines. Batistuta. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
And we are back on the way.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself...
He gets big! Oh, should really have made more of that.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
Roberto Carlos. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Shapes to shoot. And we have our very first corner. There's the header! Kante gets it clear. Ajax are looking to go forward now. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Oh, this looks sharp. White. Up he goes! Firm header just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Substitution for Barcelona, number 25.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
14, Andy Cole. Number 9, Griezmann.
Oh, that's well spotted.
Number 4.
He's got away. Rivaldo! Goal! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
And it did... Oh, he's been caught napping! And he's quick to get it clear again. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. White. Swung over into the middle.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He's got tall. Goal! Ajax! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Well, talking about being hit on the break, the ball was in their net before they could even organise their defence. It was fast and furious, and all but unstoppable.
Ajax go into the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang. I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Owen, plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Ah, good steal, he just read it. Time added on, 4 minutes. He could be in here. Saliba gets across to intercept. And that's that. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. Haaland picking up the Man of the Match award. Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. And as you can see, we've already started here. Oh, good-looking ball. Adams cuts it out. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. He's in space and looking for options. And he'll shoot here.
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this...
What a delicious goal, stroked in like a maestro.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
Rummenigge, Batistuta. There's a beautiful, simple, willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Kane looking to run onto it.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Ajax are really in a position where patience and concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being...
Del Piero is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Messi. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Played into space out wide. And that's the end of that. Ah, good steal, he just read it. Beckenbauer. Messi. And here's Messi. Messi. Reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. He's looking to influence the game from out wide.
You can never be short of runners into space. The space left behind.
And here's a chance. Oh, special! That is a special goal! A finish right... Gorgeous, just gorgeous.
I think he's even managed to surprise him.
Oh, yeah. Del They are flying. And truly... Trust in fortunes here could not be much more stark. All smiles on one side, their qualities have shone through. But look across the other way, and there is nothing of absolute deflation.
For train departure times from all local major stations.
So off we go once more. Ajax did. And he's managed to gift it back. Beckenbauer. Mendes.
This is what the street is all about.
Beckenbauer. And they can counter here. Oh, good read. And it's been this perfect chance to extend the advantage. He's shaping up to have a crack from here. Messi! Just wouldn't stay down for him.
Substitution.
Ajax can now introduce the first of their substitutes. And they win it back again. Del Piero.
Advansive and incisive, the type of...
He's got the shot away! Oh, that is rather wayward.
The attendance for this match was 71,000.
So we've reached the hour mark. Oh, that's fabulous. Ajax still have the cards to affect this game.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Can he finish? Well, that is remarkable.
Barcelona certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief.
Big chance! That was quite a test for the goal. With their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Good play all round. He was well hustled and still got a shot away.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's managed to get free. That'll be a throw. That's a lovely, neat pass. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
It's a mighty effort! And he hits the net! It is no contest. It is a landslide. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Substitution in progress.
Ajax are making a change now. It's become a case of men against boys. Now this could be a chance. Haaland! And the ball's come loose here. Oh, he's been caught napping. Oh, such a clever touch.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
He's gone for goal. Well, he caught that pure, but no end product. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Chiesa.
There will be
Belts
5
one.
minutes added time.
5 minutes to add.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Casemiro. Chiesa. Played out wide. And that is as far as it goes. Ajax cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling, at times unplayable. Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot.
Hello,
Without a
everybody,
doubt, it is the
and
week's
welcome to
most
today's
eagerly
match.
awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And already we're underway here. It's loose now and they want to get it back. It's their first effort on goal.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
And we have our very first corner. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Another corner. Any better luck this time round? Corner number 2 then. Rivaldo clears it away. Ajax have the chance to go the other way. And he welcomes it in. He's had a hit! Contact was certainly crisp, didn't quite come off.
Well, he did so well to adjust himself, Peter. It was just a question of the amount of control he managed to get on it.
Gerrard makes the interception. Batistuta. And here's Bellingham. Decent hit! Goal! Ajax! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Bellingham demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Ajax are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Stoichkov. Saliba gets over and intercepts. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Rivaldo. Cleared without hesitation. And a header! That's a half-decent try. Rummenigge. His chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Rummenigge. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. York! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
So, third corner of the game. Rivaldo with the clearance. Now, who's going to be first to this? Played in deep. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Batistuta, and he's surging through. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Rummenigge. And he was quick to react. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Tchouameni cuts it out. Stoichkov, and Stoichkov! Magnificent! A finish of true class! They are right back in business.
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Ajax head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. And we are up to the break.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant. And as for the managers, check your heart rate.
It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Rummenigge! Just off target. Now it's Batistuta. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, that was vital. And it's Batistuta! Well, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it. Costa. Adams with the clearance.
The attendance for this
and now the breakaway.
71,649.
Conte. Rummenigge. And the finish! Goal! Ajax! And they've got their lead back.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Chouameni.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
He's played him through. Stoichkov tries a shot! And he hits the net! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less. Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
Substitution on the field, number 8, De Bruyne.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Coming on the field.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Now then, the ball's come loose.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Punched away. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Conte, he's gone for goal! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Haaland. And no, that was never going to make it. De Bruyne.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
It's Modric! Messi's he's got tall. Superb by Inzaghi. Late in the day, this could well be it. Terrific header. He met that with a... So that's it. it is all over. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned it into quite a spectacle. It's the sort of game after which you feel it's a shame anybody had to lose.
Watch the screen for an information
Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do have a winner.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit.
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. The action has already started. And here's Batistuta, and he's surging through. Marquinhos did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to... Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it, as long as they can.
Irwin. Played in by Irwin. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Gerrard gets rid without sophistication. Van Dijk gets over and intercepts.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
Rodri. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual? Oh, here's a chance! Good try, very good try, in fact.
Well, I think he's surprised himself how he managed not to hit the target then. He seemed to believe it was going in.
Lobbed in behind. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Oh, well played, well played. Livakovic clears. Oh, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Big header! Good delivery, but no joy.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Bellingham. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Bellingham. He's played him through. He'll try from distance. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Gerrard. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
He is through here. Mbappe. Bigo providing an outlet on that flank.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
And we've reached half-time. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And the game has already resumed here.
Ajax have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Mbappe shapes to shoot! What a wonderful goal!
Boom! There we go, and it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Barcelona have fired themselves. Rummenigge! They've done it! And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic. Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the training.
Can he finish? Goal! Barcelona! And they get themselves in front!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Substitution for Ajax, number 9, Batistuta.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Barcelona go into the lead. It's a good spell of possession, this. And Owen! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. Shapes to shoot. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, what has happened here? Backward it goes. Has a go! It's in! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less. The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Now the finish! Goal! Ajax! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Ajax clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Oh, he's been caught napping! Mbappe hits one! They've scored! They're level!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
The hat-trick is complete.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
So all square and not for the first time.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
No, that's been intercepted. Saliba makes the interception. Mbappe, and the finish! Oh, it's in! And that may just do it! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Barcelona complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
Shot could be on. Rivaldo. Haaland. No way through. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end. Momentum shifting this way and that. Well, there's no doubt that this special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. On the volley! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Now, who's going to be first to this? Picked out Batistuta! Goal!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Ajax are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Shevchenko. But promptly onto that, and that is that. He's got away, and the finish! Sticks it away! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Was there ever any doubt? Manchester United grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things.
Tries a shot! Goal! Manchester United! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
Manchester United go into the lead.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Rummenigge! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And it's Gerrard. Quality ball. And now a sudden chance to counter. Messi. Beckham. Messi. Might be danger here.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. Now he's off and running. No, that was never going to make it.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And it's Shevchenko. And there's the end of the first half. So after a truly engaging first half, it remains right on edge. Things still very much in the mix in what is shaping up to be a super contest. 2-1 the score at the break, and every indication that both parties are capable of adding more. The midway point of the game.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Ajax really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
And that's the end of that. It all started. Messi. And here's Beckham. Bellingham. Gerrard. And it's Batistuta. And there's green grass ahead of him. Rummenigge! They've scored! They've done it again! It is incredible!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but...
Robert, it's back! Oh, it's fallen kindly here!
Drop back. Gerrard is offering a wry smile there.
Substitution for Ajax. Number 9.
Corner number 2 then.
Number 15. Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Number 22.
Pulls it back. He's tried one!
Number 21.
That is decidedly lacking.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly not great precision.
Number 19. Owen. Number 18. Filippo Inzaghi. Number 24. De Bruyne. Number 2. Casemiro.
Filippo Inzaghi.
Franz Beckenbauer. Substitution in
Cantona.
progress.
That is a great pick out. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And they've got rid. And here's Cantona. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now it's Messi. Filippo Inzaghi. Flag raised for offside.
Good at this stage, they're calling on all their resources now.
Beckenbauer does really well to win the ball there. And here's Casemiro. He's got the shot away! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Ajax really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, there's a probing ball.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
And this is Inzaghi. Puyol gets good distance on it. Oh, this looks sharp. Now it's De Bruyne. Roberto Carlos deals with that comfortably. That's really well cleared. The seconds now. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on...